little boy, I was really interested in people who were working on cars and fixing cars. So then when I got to be a freshman in high school, I took this interest inventory. It was a paper test that I did, and I had to answer a bunch of questions. And it turned out that my interest really matched with that auto body field. So then later, Metrotech came over here and gave us a presentation, and they set up some booths, and we were able to look at all the different majors they offered. And I saw that they had auto body, and I knew I really wanted to do that. So our transition specialist here filled out some paperwork for me. And then as a junior, I was able to start going over to Metrotech and taking classes. I started to learn about some stuff. We did auto painting, welding, metalwork, and so we worked on how to repair the body of the cars. And then as a senior, I was still over at Metrotech because it was a 2-year program, and as the year progressed, I started in a job internship. So at first it was Mondays and Tuesdays, and I had an interpreter there with me, and I was still learning. And then as I got better at what I was doing, the interpreter kind of backed off, and I got to sort of interact with the other workers on my own and gesture with them. The boss over there at that auto body shop said he wanted to talk to me one day, and so I went in with the interpreter, and the boss said that he had been watching me, and that after I graduated, he would like to maybe hire me on the job there. The boss had been watching me work and saw that I was really focused on my work, and I knew what I was doing. I didn't even notice that the boss had been watching me, so I didn't realize that he'd been paying attention to me, but he said he would like to hire me.
So I took 3 classes, and the first one was character education. I used AZCIS, and that analyzed my different ideas of what I liked and I didn't like. Also within that, I learned about my audiogram. And then I had career exploration. I learned about applications and resumes, and also learned interviewing skills. Then I had consumer education, learning about being independent, being on my own, looking for an apartment, and also budgeting my money.
I received bus training to help me find my way to the job. That way I wouldn't have to depend on the people here at school. I could do it on my own. I went to Glendale Community College, and while I was there, I asked them at GCC if they had an auto body program. They said that they had a mechanic program. Currently, it was not in operation, but they said next January that they were going to get the program started again. I really would like to take classes in that program, and I'd like to take the basic classes too, English and such. So I'm looking forward to that program being open so I can get into it.
The 3 folks that helped me was VR. They definitely helped me get information on college and jobs as well. And then Bev, the transition specialist, she helped give me encouragement about being independent and on my own, and to get out there and to become independent. The counselors as well helped me out. They encouraged me, helped me with my self-esteem, and to become more independent.
I would say that everyone helped me prepare for this. The Metrotech people, the teachers, the students, and the boss at the internship. The interpreter was helpful, and of course my parents.
The advice that I would like to give students, I would just encourage them to participate in Junior National Association for the Deaf, learn those leadership skills, and also international studies. It's really awesome to be able to go to different countries. You can learn a lot from other cultures. And then EYF as well. It's important to go there. I encourage you to go to New York and participate in that program. And it will match you to the career that would be best for your life. And then also do good in school.
My advice to new students would be, I would say that they really need to keep working toward their goal and not give up. Just take one step at a time and you'll get there.
So I really wish that we had a career technical education course here on site at our school. Instead of having to go off campus to another site for that tech education, I would love that to be set up here. And also, it would be great if we had a sex education class as well.
Looking back at my time here at PDSD, one thing I wish we had had was a shop. Because then the deaf students could get in that auto body shop and have some hands-on experiences and learn how to do those things.